Hello everyone, I am Praneet Goparaju and this is my channel about my crazy ideas and some simple solutions. Today's idea is to create a easy to use, free of cost and safe to use text to speech converter, which will have a very near human sounding voice, just like the one you are hearing. This solution will enable shy YouTubers, TikTokers and Instagrammers who don't want to talk, but are capable of making amazing content for these platforms.
Okay, now back to my own voice. Let me show you a demo of how it works. As you see, I'm running a shortcut on my iPad right now where I'll be choosing the type of the voice, the language of the voice, the pitch, the speed of the voice, and then obviously what is the text that I want to convert into a speech, right, a voice. And then I say, yes, please run the shortcut. It will take a second or two to hit the server and come back. And then, yeah, as you see, I can just save the file wherever I want to on my iPad, go to the file, and let's hear the voice now.
This is a demo for my text-to-speech solution for my YouTube channel.
Okay, now let me tell you what are the options which I thought of for implementing this solution. One option obviously is to use either Siri or like OK Google or something of a voice assistant which is already on your phone or a tablet. But the problem with that is either they sound like garbage or you cannot really save them as an MP3 file and use them for your videos, right? So that is obviously out of a question to use them. Then I was exploring, and then the other option, what I thought of is there are a lot of websites which are already available on the internet, which will do the same thing what I'm doing, but you will have to spend a lot of money to use their services, obviously, right? So I thought of even removing that in my options list. Then I was checking in this cloud computing era, do any of the major players have APIs to do this? Then I tried some voices on Azure and Google, but I did not really like any voices on Azure. So I narrowed down, okay, I want to use Google Cloud Text to Speech API. Now the question is, okay, where do we host the program? How do we interface with the program? Or will it be really secure to use that, right? My initial thought was to obviously use my own Raspberry Pi to host it in my house, but I did not want to do that because then accessing it when I'm traveling or when I go somewhere, it would be really difficult. So I just created a VM on Google Cloud and connected from my Shortcuts app on my phone using SSH to make it secure. That's all. So now let's go through what all we have and how do we connect them. We have a virtual machine on Google Cloud. I use Python for calling the Google text to speech APIs, and I have obviously the devices. And let's see how do we connect them now. As I already mentioned, you can use shortcuts on iOS devices, or you can use an app called Terminus, or if you own an Android device. That will connect to the virtual machine using SSH and send the text that you want to convert to speech. Obviously, that will be converted to an MP3 file now and sent back onto the device you requested it on, and use it for your video editing app, in my case, LumaFusion. So now our solution is easy to access because it's on the cloud and you can access it from your mobile from anywhere in the world, and it is free of cost as long as you configure your VM correctly, and it is also secure because you use SSH RSA to connect to the Google virtual machine on the cloud. That's all I have for today. But if you have any questions on how do we create this Google VM with the right configuration so that it will be free, or how do we write this Python program to hit this Google API, or how do we use the Shortcuts app to connect using an SSH key to the cloud, or the Terminus app in case of an Android device? Do write in the comment section and I'll respond and help you out set it up. While I literally made my code talk today, if you like the video, please share, like, and subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.